Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. It's a beautiful day here. If you're watching this on my Facebook page, please like my page. If you're watching it on my YouTube channel, please like and subscribe. Let's see what the cards have in store for us today. Okay, so starting off, the first thing I look at, of course, is the cards in general. We have two wands together. So that's going to tell us that the reading in general has something to do with our desires, and desires not in the lustful sense, but in the sense of our desire to do something or create something, or possibly our will or our inspiration would be a better word than desire. The inspiration to do something, to progress and to move forward in your life. So in general, that's what we're going to be talking about, is that inspiration and that progression. There's no conflicts between any of the cards, so we'll go ahead and get started. First in spot, we have the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords talks about, of course, swords are thoughts and mental processes and stuff, and communication. And this is, of course, talking about conflicts. We've got different thoughts coming in from different ways that are clashing with one another and causing us sorrow, which is the title of the card, Sorrow. And it's Saturn, which is restriction, in Libra, which is all about balance. So it's restricting our balance, and it's restricting what we can do. Maybe we're having this conflict of ideas that we have that we want to achieve. Could possibly be other people's thoughts coming in or other people's communication coming into our lives that's causing us to have a moment where we're not focused on where we should be mentally. Maybe it's affecting how we're applying our desire in our life, and or that inspiration in our lives, because we're confused about what we need to be doing, or perhaps other people putting their input in is causing us problems or conflicts with that. So this is conflicts, and threes typically deal with social engagements and multiple people and stuff like that. So a lot of times this will be from people that are putting their input into your life. But the next card is the Nine of Wands, which is Great Strength, is the title of it. And what this card is telling us is that we're almost at the fulfillment of our ideas, of our inspirations, of our desires. We just need to keep going a little further. We need to keep working. It's been a rough ride. Things are changing. So we have the Moon, which is fluctuation and change. And we have Sagittarius, which is the Archer. So he's driving forward. He's moving forward with this, shooting his arrows. So you're still moving forward even though things are changing. And it may have been a rough trek up till now. You may have had a lot of conflict coming in from here. But keep going, keep persevering, hold true to your inspirations and what it is that you're looking at doing, and be prepared to defend them. So this is Strife, the Five of Wands, which again is a Saturn card. So we have a lot of Saturn in our reading today, Saturn in Leo, and this is telling us that we're going to have to defend what it is that we're doing, our desires, our inspiration. There's going to be conflict that arises from that. But keep going with it. Keep persevering with it. Be prepared to defend what it is that you're doing, your inspiration, your will, the work that you're doing, and don't let this input from others stop you from following that, because you're working toward a goal. You're almost at the point where you're reaching your goals. But this conflict is going to be standing in the way of that. So don't let this conflict, be prepared to defend yourself and move through to that successful conclusion. Remember, the card after the 9 is, of course, the 10, which is the fulfillment of the inspiration, fulfillment of your will, and then the renewal of your will, moving on to another project or another work. So don't be afraid of this conflict. You can even use it as a springboard, a motivator to move you forward, to propel you forward, possibly even to give you new ideas or new ways of looking at it to be able to finish that. So, use what's useful, and don't let others interfere with your pursuit of your will and what it is that you're working toward. So that's what the cards have for us today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. You can always like my page on Facebook and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow my blog. The links for all of my social media are on the About page on Facebook and in the description below on YouTube. If you'd like to book a reading, they start off at $5. You can contact me through Facebook, through YouTube, through my email address at lodgemagician@gmail.com. Or you can go to my website, which is also listed below and on the About page, and book a reading through there or through my Facebook business page. Thank you and have a wonderful day.